And you know what that means. That's right, it's time for yet another edition of Sip and Snack. And it's really interesting that we do this video because if you see the title of the video, you know that this is one of those marathon energy drink videos because I have discovered another brand. Now, that's kind of a bit of a misnomer because I haven't discovered another brand, I just finally caught up with a brand. So there is an energy drink fans, I believe that's exactly what it's called, to Facebook group that I'm a part of. That's how I find out the various energy drinks that are coming out. Not just like the stuff on Instagram and Discord and everything like that. No. Every once in a while, something comes across the feed that kind of surprises me. And one of them was a special deal that they were doing for a select amount of time. I think it was like 73 cents. I could be wrong on that. But they would ship you a 12-pack of Bucked Up energy drink, which I had yet to tackle. And apparently this has been on the market since 2016. So needless to say, it predates me living in Orlando. And I always saw it, but I never went for it. And it's funny now that I have done this. Basically, I have not seen Bucked Up so much lately. So interesting that goes that way. So I have a box. And was shipped to me like this, and it's empty. Why is it empty? Well, this was the 12-pack that I received, and it was kind of a crapshoot if it was even going to be anything, but sure enough, exactly was, and I was gifted, literally, with under $1 for 12 of the Bucked Up energy drinks. Technically speaking, it's 10 and one that for some reason was in there twice. Weirdly enough, the color scheme is normally black with the deer. Some of them are white with the deer. Well, the interesting thing about it was I have one that is black and one that is white with the same exact contents, and that would be one we're going to be doing later on today. So sit back, relax, and watch me try some energy drinks on camera, shall we? So it's weirdly enough, I'm just going to start grabbing them. I've got 12 of them here, so this is going to be a long form video, so my apologies in advance. It's taking about 2.5 minutes to get to the start of it, but now we're going to go. So this is Bucked Up Energy. This is Mango Tango. So Mango Tango here, and there's a lot of zero here because zero sugar for everything. 0 calories, fat, saturated fat, transitional fat, cholesterol, sodium, 1 carb, which is a total carb, no dietary fibers, total sugars or added sugars or grams of protein. Literally the only thing on here that I'm seeing that is not zero is vitamin B6, 25 milligrams, and vitamin B12, 200 micrograms in this can here. So Mango Tango is the one I'm not interested in because I don't like mango. I'm gonna try it. Pop it open. Now I've heard mixed things about these. I've heard that there are some really good flavors and some really terrible flavors, and I'm curious to see what they're going to taste like, and immediately I get a mango smell the second that I pop this can open, so, oh, that is potent. So we're going to try it. I'm not surprised, it is clear. It's not bad. Not necessarily one I would reach for, but I've tasted a lot worse mango drinks before in the past doing this. A little out of date with my major PBR cup here. We're going to try it out of the can to see if there's any difference here. Decently sippable. It's fine. Mango Tango's okay. This is another one of my favorite flavors, which is pink lemonade. I like how the deer has gone from an orange color to a pink color. And when it comes down to it, there is 1 carb. There is 25 milligrams of vitamin B6 and 200 micrograms of vitamin B12 in this can. I'm not seeing anything else here. Yeah, there's 100 milligrams of caffeine in all these, so I don't really have to read much in the nutritional facts. So basically what I'm saying is, if I said nothing, that means that there is no grams of anything in here. So why don't you try it? So yeah, all the fat, sodium, cholesterol, carbs, protein, nothing. It's just literally one big zero. Try pink lemonade, see what it tastes like. Smells like a pink lemonade. I pour it on the countertop. Whoops. Tastes more like, yeah, tastes more like, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Tastes more like sweet tarts than pink lemonade. Very chalky taste. Try it out of the can here. Oh. It's not bad, it's just, it took a minute to get used to. Okay. We move on to Blue Raz. Got the Blue Deer here. 1 total carb, 25 milligrams of vitamin B, C, and 200 micrograms of vitamin B12. 100 calories in this can. This has teacrine, dynamine, and alpha size. So yeah, you know what those are, then you're one step ahead of me. So yeah, there's a lot of ingredients in this, but I don't see anything that really matters. Okay, so I can't really tell what it does, but yeah, we're gonna try it. Blue Raz. No matter how much I love the taste of blue raspberry, it's not a real flavor. No matter how much it tries to be, blue raspberry is not a thing, but I like the taste of blue raspberry, so now it's called Blue Raz, so technically speaking, something that doesn't exist either. So we're going to try it. Oh, let's try to smell that. Oh, that's tart. Extremely chalky aftertaste. Oh my gosh. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think Bucked Up is maybe a massive fail overall. It's not bad. It's just kind of there. We got a white, or white gold, I guess you would say here, white gummy deer. Instead of white gummy bear, I get it. Same thing, 1 carb and 25 milligrams of vitamin B6, 200 micrograms of vitamin B12. I don't need to say those anymore, so everything is pretty much going to be the same in all these cans, just a different flavor. So, more water here. I've beat number 4 in Hit Parade. It definitely has a very sweet smell to it. Like a candy smell to it. Very vanilla. Very like bitter vanilla taste to it. I don't think I like this brand. I'm 4 cans in, I don't think I like this brand. Not bad, but definitely not gonna reach for this again. Pump and Grind's got a purple and green color for some reason. It's 1 carb, 25 milligrams vitamin BC, it's not even a word, vitamin B6 and vitamin B12, 200 micrograms. Same thing. There's no reason to really even go into nutritional facts on any of these anymore because they're the same exact thing. It's different flavor. What does Pump and Grind taste like? It smells like a traditional energy drink. Tastes like a grape monster. Pump and Grind has a grape flavor to it. The purple colorization of the deer and the logo should have given that away, but no. It's grape. That's exactly what it is. Grape seems to be very popular with energy drinks nowadays. 100% grape. Move on to strawberry kiwi. Pink and green, how appropriate. No reason to read off the nutritional facts. Add, rinse, repeat, same thing. Going to get a little bit more water here. Very powerful kiwi smell. Like it's got a very chalky aftertaste with any of these. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be strawberry kiwi, and that's exactly what it is. It's just, I'm not a fan of this brand. Very bitter. Blood Raz is next, which has got like an orangish red colorization. Blood orange is a flavor I've actually somewhat enjoyed a lot lately, especially because I get it when I get a Blaze. I mix it with the blood orange lemonade they have. I mix it with Sprite. It's usually my first drink that kicks me off, and then I go back to my normal mixture of cherry Coke and Coke Zero, or Coke Zero and Coke, or Coke and Diet Coke, depending on what I'm feeling at the time. But yeah, not much to say on this one here. So this is Blood Raz. The sweet tarts taste of this brand in general is like very overpowering. Oh. The blood orange taste is there. I guess it might have like a tinge of raspberry. That might just be my head saying that. This is not a good brand. I'm not a fan of this. Just bitter. Speaking of things I'm not a fan of, Miami, pink and blue. There's like a Miami cola that exists, which I've had before. Miami usually means like a fruity flavor. Honestly, normally a lot of stuff I don't mess with, but yeah. Miami Vice Berry they have at Voodoo Donut. I very much enjoy that donut, but I don't know if I'm gonna like this, because usually when it comes to Miami, we're thinking of more of like a tropical flavor. Tropical usually means something like pineapple or coconut or pina colada, things that I do not mess with at all. Oh, that does not sound good. That's exactly what it is. It's got a pineapple taste to it. Like pineapple coconut. Two flavors that do not go well for me. These are terrible. Absolutely terrible. Even worse when you try to sip it. Oh my God. We got cherry candy. Cherry deer with the candy at the bottom. Smells good. Smells like a cherry candy. It's like a really bad Jolly Rancher, honestly. Like not a good one. One is like in the bottom of the candy bowl at Halloween that you literally have to dig to the very bottom to get to, or the one at the very bottom of the bag that seems like it's been in there for all eternity. Does not taste good. These are bad. Holy crap, these are bad. Thank God it's almost over. Now, for some reason, in their infinite wisdom, when they're sending me a value pack, a variety pack, you would expect them to have the same one on here twice. No, you wouldn't. But they gave me Rocket Pop, and you'd think, oh, no, this is the regular, this is zero sugar. Nope, not at all. These are the same exact can. The only difference is one is black, one is white. And they're the exact same everything. So there is no point to having two versions of this. So what am I going to do? I'm going to do them both because that's what we do here on Sip and Snack. Pop open the black one here and see if there's a difference to it than the regular one. Oh my God. It's like a popsicle covered in dust. That is rancid. It literally tastes like dirt. Like shoot. It tastes like shoot dirt. Oh my God. I just have to drink these things when I'm going to work. I might just dump it down my drain. These are horrible. Am I gonna make 17 minutes? We'll find out soon enough. Rocket Pop. Jeez. Holy. My God. These are terrible. All right. Save me, sour drink. And of course, to commemorate the return to the ring in AEW of Matthew and Nicholas Jackson, we have not the Young Bucks, but the Sour Bucks. So yeah, God, I hope this ends this with a bang instead of a whimper, because none of these have been good. I would not choose this brand again. I will not choose this brand again. And 73 cents was too much for these. It is a generic sour taste, but that's all there is to it. It's sour. There's nothing else I can say. It doesn't have any other taste to it other than it is sour. It's exactly what it's supposed to be, though. Unlike the other ones. It's literally the only one I choose. These are all terrible. Not a fan. If you like them, great. Just like movies being preferential, just like other things being preferential, energy drinks are too. If you like this brand, more power to you. I will not be fighting you for the last can of Bucked Up anytime soon. That's your Sip and Snack for today. If you have any ideas for Sip and Snack versus the other regular segments on the network, feel free to shoot me an email, surroanddisney@gmail.com. In the meantime, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. Until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.